Alright guys, welcome back. Another video day today. Out here on the water in the kayak. I've got a ton of gear with me this time. I've got me a chair to chill in. I've got me some citronella fluid. I've got my anchors. I've got my gear. I've got everything I need to do a little overnight. I even brought a pot and pan in case I get a catch and cook. But right now I'm going to go set some of this gear up over there on the tip of that little island. Set everything out so I can just get some weight off this kayak, and then I'm gonna do some fishing. I just want you to get a real good look at how clear this water is. Beautiful day. Y'all can see it, but the wind is pretty good today, and it's kind of blowing me up current, which is good and bad. But the wind is definitely ripping today. About 10 mile an hour, little gust. And I'm drifting further away from where I want to be, which is over there. So let's get this thing in gear. Keep dragging bottom first. Oh, brother. This thing is sweet. I see the light to get my feet wet though. Oh, fuck yeah, that's good for it. Oh, rip the bottom of the boat, baby. Yes. Oh. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Ooh. I'm in the worst fucking spot, dude. Oh, no. Caught on some weeds. Yeah. Oh, no. Nice. Oh, shit. Alright, my followers, subs, and friends, we have made it to the spot. I got my rudder caught in all this grass here. So I had no choice but to really stop right here. I did not bring my freaking machete. I think I could put a tent right there on that grass tip and be just fine. I think that's what's going to happen tonight. This could be an awesome night too. Somebody burning some wood over there. You can't beat this view, fellas. Whew, alright. So I'm going to get out of this thing. Since we are beached pretty darn good. Oh. Don't want to steal that. We're going to get out of here and walk this thing the rest of the way. So I don't know what I've done. All I did was, I don't know what I did. I just moved my seat back a little bit, and it seemed to remedy the problem of the floor losing air. It held up pretty good. I can't wait to put my daughter in this thing. She's gonna love it. But right now I'm gonna set some stuff up over on this little island, lay everything out, show you what I brought with me. A lot of bait fish, so I'm gonna set my minnow trap tonight. Just show y'all how to do that. I'm sure most of my viewers know how to do that, but still gonna be a fun night. All right, folks, let's get it. All right, guys, I'm gonna show you what all I brought to take over here to the island. Of course, I got my tackle box, but we'll probably just leave that on in the kayak seat. Got me some popcorn and some Sprite. Got my tent. Got a little chair I'm even gonna set up. This is gonna be dope. So my good buddy, one of my buddies, Randy, he told me, look at all these bait fish. Can y'all see them? Can y'all see all those minnows? I am going to be bringing home a lot of minnows tonight. They are all over this grass. But anyway, a good friend of mine told me to use this little bad boy today on top water with no weight. So we're going to throw this little shad in there and catch something. I'm going to set the tent up on this little spot, this little grassy knoll on top of this little island. But I also happened to notice a big pile of some pretty big bear shit. So that's got me a little worried. Apparently my reel only has about 30 yards of line on it, so we won't be using this one today. So we're going to be switching back over to the trusty, this is my favorite pole too, man. It really is. So we're going to be switching back over to the trusty Ozark Trail. Try to get a little shake and tail feather action. Maybe we can get something. I mean, there is a ton of bait fish, dude. Wow. That is so crazy. That is so cool. I don't know. Both my reels are kind of messing up on me. Today might be might be a rough one. For real. For real, for real. Oh, horrible cast too. We'll get in where I got in yesterday. Sorry, fish, scaring them away. I like this little spot right here, under this tree. Oh, there's plenty of big rocks here. I think it's one of the deeper parts of this thing. This little swim bait is shaking its tail though, baby. Let me tell you. Oh my gosh. How could I hand cast yesterday, but I can't today? There's one. Sheesh. I'm having an off day, bud. Found this little log. Maybe I can sit you up on this and get some footage. I doubt it though. Oh my goodness. Guys, I'm sorry. This video might suck. Because it's been a day. I don't know why, but it's been a day. Oh my gosh, see? Get it together, man. Get it together. All right, we're going to put this down somewhere. I'm getting serious now. We got to find out a way to get some footage. Hopefully y'all still like the videos, even though I really don't get much of me fishing. There's shotgun shells all over this river. Good Lord. Kind of crazy. I'm going to go out here. Oh, hey. This is why I like coming out here, though. Look. Somebody lost a bait almost identical to the one I've got on right now. Let's go, baby. Actually, that might be mine. Shoot. I think I caught my own self. If I can get a half decent video reeling this thing in. Am I caught? I'll be doggone. I am caught. I'm having the worst damn day of fishing, bro. So like I was saying, I'm trying to get this thing, show you how this thing swims in the water so good. Because, I mean, she really does move pretty through the water. See if I can get it coming in. I see the way she's swimming. Look at that. She's swimming good. So it's a good. I'm going to catch something on it, I hope. I'm going to have to go back all the way across over there where I caught that bass yesterday, probably. I got a feeling. Sheesh, Louise. It's been an unbelievably unsuccessful venture. Alright, let's see if we can do this. Oh my gosh. Alright, so my next step is to probably wacky rig this again. Wacky rig something else on there like I did yesterday when I caught that little bass. Or the other day, not yesterday. I might use a lizard or something like that. Probably gonna get in the kayak and do a little fishing. There's my little chair I got set up to just chill and look at the whole water. I might sit down and have a little break and eat some food and whatnot. But right now, I am going to work on cutting that in half, putting the top inside of it upside down, put some bread in there, try to catch some minnows to take home for my one solo little shiner in there. He ain't got no buddies. So let's get to it. So basically what I've done is take this fillet knife and I've cut the top off this bottle here. Ooh, I don't want to stab my kayak. Let's put this knife back in its sheath here. So we can be on the safe side. Oh, flip the camera. Sorry about that, guys. Alright, she's back on. So what you do is basically you're going to take some of your bread here, break it up into little pieces, tiny enough where the fish can get in there. I keep flipping the camera, I'm sorry guys. Basically you just want to keep putting enough bread in there, like so. Take your lid, well, take the top off the lid first. Set that down in there just like so. Whoa, pushed it down a little too far in there. Hold on. So that might not be deep enough to get them, but we're gonna try it anyway. Next thing you want to do is just, oh no, we don't want that to happen. I just need to get a little bit of string. A little bit of string or a little bit of rope, and then you're just gonna tie it around the water bucket. And my hope is, oh no, don't tell me I did not bring my rope. Oh Lord, see guys, I was so prepared for this, but I do got the best popcorn ever for later. But I've got to find this cord, and then I will show you how to throw it in there and see if we catch some minnows in the next couple hours. So yeah guys, that's tied on, and like I said, hopefully the theory is I can throw it out here where I see all these bait fish swimming. So I'll just give it a toss and let that get some water in it. Well, we'll sink it to the bottom. Oh, it is so muddy. Look at that. Just a mud bomb. Alright, and that should just sink on to the bottom. They should swim in there. And the goal is that they're not able to get out. I'm just gonna stab this thing in the ground here. I don't think it's going anywhere. Hopefully we pull it up later and we got some minnows in there. Dang, I made it muddy. Looks like a little crawdad lost his claw. That's pretty cool. There's already a ton of minnows going into that minnow bucket. It's a pretty big hole though. I have a feeling they're going to be able to get right out of there because 2 liter would have worked a lot better. So it's been a little bit stressful today, as you can see, trying to record videos and stuff. I'm having an off day. Thank y'all for sticking with it though and watching, if you are watching. So I've had my eye on this bad boy. I'm gonna get in the kayak, go over to where I caught those fish yesterday, see what that'll do. Probably just gonna get hung up a bunch, but we're gonna throw it and see what happens anyway. Alright guys, I am at a spot that I am really liking. I don't know if you see on Mr. Bird over there. Chilling. I found a really good spot I am liking. It's deep right through here. You really can barely see the bottom. I'd say it's about 4 or 5 foot right here. And you got all that grass on top over there. That looks like a really good place. And then all right here is pretty deep too. So I'm gonna stay here for a minute. And if I do happen to catch anything, I'll get back with you guys. Heck yeah. So a buddy of mine that lives in Christiansburg, he told me, well, I know that over there, that side of the river is Parrott and Bradford. But all this over here is Blacksburg. This whole area is Blacksburg. He said it's a lot of private property, but from the looks of things, that looks very promising. It doesn't look kept up, but it looks like there's plenty of places to go camp and plenty of new opportunities over there. I don't know if you guys can see that, but that looks promising. Definitely looks interesting. I might get over there today to check it out. Right now, I'm still trying to catch a fish in this deep stuff. Wacky rigging. I'm going to do the watermelon seed again. That's what I caught it on yesterday. So I'm trying to do the same thing. So far, then, the method to my madness has not worked today. This has been a really rough one. I'm going to take the watermelon seed off and try the peanut butter and jelly wacky rig. See if I can't get something that way. Alright, my friends, I found a way to record how I'm going to cast and show y'all a little something, hopefully. Hopefully this works out. We'll sit y'all right in that little spot. Oh gosh, it's already acting funny. Alright, hang on. Perfect. Might actually be able to get some good footage for y'all now. Okay, that's too funny. There we go. Alright. It'd be so awesome to catch a fish right. Oh, I got a bite right when I said something. I don't know if y'all can see or not, but I got a good bite just now. That was awesome. Somebody is burning a lot of. I got another bite. Didn't set the hook right. It's hard to set a hook in a kayak, I'm not gonna lie. But it's getting close to that time where I caught one yesterday. See all that smoke over there? Somebody burning something, all that smoke on the water. It's kind of cool. It's reeling slowly. Got a little drop shot on the wacky rig, trying to see what we can get there. Pretty good little spot. That's that rock yesterday I was trying to get after. Decent cast, about 35 yards. No big deal. Get it. The wind has been blowing all day, so it's kind of been blowing me upstream, which has been good. There's some other fellas in some kayaks out there. We see if they can't catch something too. But if I get something, I'll get back to you. Yeah, I know it's a long shot, but just for shits and giggles, I'm going to try me a little trout bait. You never know, right? As I've been out here about 3 hours. I'm taking on water pretty good. So I'm going to go blow the floor up. I mean, I'm not going to sink. I don't think that's going to happen because of the pontoons, but I'm going to go see what's up because I am sitting in a lot of water and I don't want all my shit to get ruined. Still fishless. Well, as I suspected, guys, boy, I'm soaked. I about sunk, I about went under, I about went down with the boat. Me forgot to do something very important. Yep, I forgot to put the plug in. Alright guys, we solved the problem. Back in business. I got a dry butt and a hard floor. These seats suck, I'm gonna be honest. They're horrible kayaks. Don't know how long I'm gonna be before I take on more water. So let's get a couple casts down here and see what we can catch. That was interesting. I had a little water on the fish. Damn motherfucker, you pissing me off. Couldn't really get much view. Y'all heard. Try to get a little video here, maybe. Alright guys, check it out. I'm in a really deep spot right now. This is a good 4 or 5 foot hole. And I've got the top water flowing. Kayak's holding up great. I'm sitting plenty high above the water. I'm Gucci. I'll fish right off these rocks because it is deep. You can see the anchor though, but that's about 4 foot deep. The water is just crystal clear. So we're gonna fish around these rocks, see if we can't catch a little bass action. What did I say, baby? I knew it was a matter of time. Right here off the spot. Let's go. Let's go. I gotta reel him in. What do we got? We got a little smallmouth. A very little baby smallmouth. Let's go though. Let's go. Right in the mouth. The perfect hook. Oh boy. Let's go, baby. Can't beat that. Let's go, baby. Fish number 2. Fish on. Fish on. Fish on. Let's go. Oh, he's a fighter. Hey, let's go. Oh, no. Alright guys, I'm going to get a few more casts out that way, right under this little down tree. I've been getting a lot of bites, man. My buddy Randy was right about what to use for sure. But I'm going to try to get right. There looks like some rocks over there by that down tree, but I'm going to try to cast on in there. Hey baby, this is looking really good. I just saw a whole bunch of bubbles pop up right over there under that brush. I mean a whole bunch of bubbles. So I'm gonna throw over there and see what's going on before I get out of here. Alright guys, the sun is going down here in about 30-45 minutes. So I'm gonna get back to shore, bag all my stuff up and get back to the house. I'm gonna leave y'all with a couple good images of the end of the day. Peace out. What a day.